Okay, another big new thing that's pretty fun is the different way of displaying data. So we call it cards inside of here, and what cards allow us to do is to display it instead of in horizontal lines. It allows us to display it in more of a card, if you will, if you could use the old euphemism on that, or kind of think of it as more of a vertical representation of the data, and allows us to really easily group that data together and present it in a vastly different way. So let me show you what that looks like, how this might benefit your organization. So if we go inside of here, what I want to do is I'm going to show you, again, I'm not sure how many people have played in here very much. We've had a number of these things where you could turn the data into a chart, but, it's one of the simple 10 different chart types we have, or you can make it into text. But this is a new thing here. I can say I want this to be cards. So you can already see it's starting to look interesting. If we look at the settings on this, I can choose if I want a title at the top. So I've made mine, in this case, the SOP number. And then I can choose how I want to sort the cards, or in this case, I'm also going to group cards. So I grouped it by the document type in this case. So if we look at this, and I'm just going to do a couple things just to kind of start showing you, I can minimize those other areas. So I now only have, orders and quotes inside of here. Now let me do one more thing here. Let's go ahead and make sure I have all the transactions here to work with. There. Okay, there we go. Now I have everything I want. So if we look at this, right, here's just a couple of ways of looking at it. Now, you have some additional capabilities inside of here. Instead of minimizing the whole card, and what's cool, right, we can see how many transactions are in back order or fulfillment order, but I can also do something where I can minimize everything inside of here. So this is pretty cool. So I can quickly see all of the transactions, and if I want, I can, open that one up and see all the details that are on there. This is all configurable on which fields you want to show inside of here, and you can add the columns still, just like you would before. And you have details too, right? So if I wanted to drill down right from this customer, I can still do that even though it's in a card view. Additionally, I think something that's important to look at is that we have the paging inside of here. So we can also, if I want to go to the third page of all these sales transactions, I can quickly do that, or I can go to page 14 of that. We have those capabilities built right in. And again, if I want to blow it all out again, I can just simply do that to do everything we need inside of here. So I love this view. I think for some people, this might be a great way to quickly find out what they need to dive into and go, hey, today I'm looking into returns. Let's go dig in and go find the ones that I want. So that's a fun new feature that's in there that I think some of you might be able to benefit from, as opposed to just always, displaying the data in a list.